Bishop Ravad, I am happy to present to you our deacon candidates who have successfully completed 2 years of formation and who will be instituted in the ministry of acolyte. Renald Modeste, Benjamin Perigia, Alvin Bedno, Jose Diaz, Hector Arroyo, Melford Murray.
Once again, good morning, everyone. My dear friends, I am delighted to be here on this beautiful Sunday morning halfway through Advent. As many of you know, those of you who are like me over the age of 25, today is called Gaudete Sunday. Gaudete comes from the very first word of the Mass for this Sunday. Gaudete, rejoice. Rejoice. Again, I say rejoice. And so it is with a true spirit of rejoicing that I come here today to be with the priests of this parish, Monsignor and Father, with the deacons, with all of you, and especially with the fine gentlemen, these candidates for the diaconate, who today will be instituted officially as acolytes of the church. Today really is a very, very happy day for myself personally, for many of you personally, for this parish, for all the parishes on St. Croix that are represented here by these gentlemen, and for the diocese itself. Today is truly a day of rejoicing. Along with that feeling of rejoicing comes necessarily Thanksgiving, because we rejoice because God has been good to us in so many, many ways. And so along with the celebration, the rejoicing, the gladness, the happiness, the joy, at the same time comes Thanksgiving. And I wanted to be the first and the foremost to rest that on behalf of all the people of the Church of the Diocese in the Virgin Islands, to these gentlemen and to their families, their wives and other members of their family, for making a real sacrifice. They have already made a real sacrifice of time and energy. They will make many, many more sacrifices in the future. I am grateful to Monsignor Kozak for providing for their education and for doing so much, not just now, but over the years for the diaconate program. And I'm so grateful to all of you for your prayers and for your very active and determined and effective support. Without you, we fail to exist. Just as God sustains each one of us by his love and by his providence, without God we cease to be. So the church would cease to be except for God and God's good people. And so it is easy to be grateful to Almighty God, to the priests of this parish, to all of you, and once again, to these candidates eventually for the diaconate. We need good deacons. We have many, many good deacons already, but those ranks have to be replenished by people who are a little bit less long in the tooth. And so we're grateful to have people who are a little bit younger than the person that you're listening to now. You need, first of all, to be filled with faith and love and all the virtues. Every single virtue, kindness, hope, humility, must be a big part of your life. Of course, the fruitful and regular reception of the sacraments. Then, of course, knowledge. Sometimes we don't know as much as we should because there's not enough time to learn. Our religion is one which is true, and as a result, it has a great, great wide spectrum of truths to be understood, to be studied, to be digested, and then to be acted upon. Not only do we have to know the truth, but we have to be willing to do it with courage, and then, as a priest or as a deacon, be able to express that truth and that love, all those virtues, actively through ministry. Sometimes by preaching, sometimes by serving in other ways. But my dear gentlemen, you are a tremendous, tremendous help to the priests of this diocese. And so I am delighted and very, very glad to see you take this important step. You will be serving good, holy priests and good, holy people. And I think that you will enjoy, on many different levels, the ministry that you are undertaking. We are blessed in this diocese to have many, many good priests in our 8 parishes. We're not large, but we have good, good, holy gentlemen who have been filled with the graces that have made them missionaries. For example, in this parish, when I visit Monsignor, I see the photographs of what this parish was years ago. A little mission, a little chapel in the cane fields. My goodness, how it's grown and how it's thrived over the years to become a large, vital, important, God-loving, God-fearing, God-serving part of this whole community. This is an example of the whole Catholic life of the diocese as other parishes have been founded and grow along with their parent parish, whatever that might be, for example, in this case, Holy Cross. And so the church thrives, the church grows in spite of problems, in spite of difficulties, because of the love of God and because of the love of its people. So you will enjoy and you will be satisfied and fulfilled by serving alongside each other, by serving alongside the priests, and by serving so many, many good, good people.
Amen.
Well, here we find ourselves halfway through Advent.